Hello, I'm Susun Weed. I run the Wise Woman Center in Woodstock in New York. Since the early 1980s, I've been having monthly Moon Lodge gatherings there at the Wise Woman Center. This got started for me from a conversation with Brooke Medicine Eagle. We were talking about saving the earth and healing the earth, and Brooke said, what the earth really needs is Moon Lodge. It needs a place where women can come and feel safe and secure and supported in their lives as women. So I was happy to pick this up and to run with it. And please do check out Brooke Medicine Eagle's wonderful books and other offerings if you want to know more about the Moon Lodge, especially from her tradition. We do, in fact, find the Moon Lodge tradition in many cultures throughout the world. And one of the things that's happened in the United States is that the Moon Lodge has become the red tent movement. I was asked how my life would have been different if there'd been a red tent in the neighborhood when I was growing up. I don't know if I can really answer that, but I've devoted more than the past 30 years to helping other women answer that question by saying, there is a Moon Lodge in my neighborhood. It's amazing to see the women of all ages who come to the Moon Lodge and the amazing changes that come forth in their lives because they have a place that really honors them and honors them as women. I'm also asked, what would feed my soul when I'm menstruating? And I don't menstruate anymore, haven't for a good many years, but I can tell you what I encourage my students and apprentices to do, and that is take the day off. The first or second day of your menses. In fact, I pay my apprentices to take a full day off. They're not allowed to do any work. That's a wonderful way to really nourish your soul. I find that for women with simple menstrual cramps or PMS, which to me that means patriarchal mindset, that taking a day off, taking a day in the Moon Lodge or the red tent is a wonderful thing to do. I've also been asked what would be the best thing for me in the red tent right now as a woman of power who holds her wise blood inside. Sometimes women are surprised to discover that the Moon Lodge and the red tent is a place for all women of all ages. But let's think about it for a moment. Suppose you were that menstruating woman at the red tent. Wouldn't you like some nice food to be brought to you? Wouldn't you like to have some herbal tea to drink to help to relax? Wouldn't you like to hear teaching stories? I know you would. And so we're going to need some young women to go out and gather that firewood, to gather the moss, to help make the soups, and to gather the herbs. And we're going to need the wise old crones like myself to tell those young women where to find the herbs, how to prepare them, and to talk to women about what you might do to get pregnant if you want to, or what you might do to not get pregnant if you don't want to, and a lot of other things. But I think what's most important, and what the crones can really give to the red tent, is a reminder that the red tent is not a place that's outside of us. The red tent lives in our hearts. The red tent is the respect we have for ourselves as women, and the respect that we have for other women as well. How magnificent that the Moon Lodge has become the red tent, and the red tent is spreading out to all areas of the world. May each and every one of us feel safe in our bodies and powerful as women. This is Susun Weed, inviting you to help us all reweave the healing cloak of the ancients.